Once the father of 18, now barely speaking to most of them. Heartbreak. Behind the smiling family from sister wives lies a painful truth no one wanted to admit. Kody Brown didn't just lose his marriages, he lost his children. From silent phone calls, to grandchildren he's never met, to final words that came too late, the damage is irreversible. And the most shocking part? Only one child still stands by him. But even that fragile bond may be hanging by a thread. Because what happens next could change the Brown family forever.
The good times.
Down fingers stay till the end. The final revelation will hit harder than you expect. Sister wives. Kody Brown's poor relationships with his kids explained. Which of his children does Kody see the most? Sister Wives star Kody Brown has had a contentious relationship with many of his older children, but who does he still have a relationship with? By the time Kody was done growing his plural family, he had 4 wives and 18 children. Though he enjoyed close relationships with all of his children while they were growing up, the relationships have since fallen apart. With so many wives and children, there was never enough of Kody to go around. Over the years, many of Kody's children came to resent the fact that he wasn't available enough to them. When the beloved unscripted series premiered in 2010, the Browns were one big happy family. Things weren't always perfect, but they seemed to be a close-knit bunch of happy people. By the time Sister Wives season 19 rolled around, 3 of Kody's 4 wives had walked away from the marriage. The former polygamist found himself in a monogamous relationship with his 4th and youngest wife, Robyn Brown. Kody's relationships with his older children, which were already strained, deteriorated even further. These days, Kody isn't even on speaking terms with many of his adult children. Maddie Brush, 29, is Kody's daughter with Janelle Brown, his second wife. She made her television debut on Sister Wives in 2010. She left for college in 2015, but college didn't work out for her. Soon after dropping out of school, Madison announced her engagement to Caleb Brush, a 34-year-old mine equipment repairman. Caleb made several appearances on Sister Wives after getting engaged to Madison. The couple were married in Bozeman, Montana, in 2016, and they have 2 children together. Madison does not intend a polygamous marriage with Caleb. During the second episode of Sister Wives season 19, it's revealed that Kody and Maddie don't speak, nor does he see her children. Maddie doesn't want her father in her children's lives unless he can be around consistently. For his part, though Kody is sad that he has no relationship with Maddie or his grandchildren, he thinks Maddie could reach out to him too. Since neither Kody nor Maddie seem willing to make the first move, father and daughter are at an impasse. 26-year-old Paedon Brown was only 11 years old when Sister Wives premiered in 2010, so he largely grew up on television. Paedon is Kody's only son with his 3rd wife, Christine Brown, 52, with whom he has 6 children in total. Much of the conflict between Kody and Paedon can probably be explained by the fact that the 2 men are a lot alike. Things got worse between Kody and Paedon after Christine left Kody in 2021, and the 2 are still not on good terms. Though they've butted heads over several issues over the years, the troubles between father and son were often about Paedon's contentious relationship with Kody's 4th wife, Robyn. Paedon didn't always get along with Robyn and her children. Paedon struggled to get along with Robyn's now 20-year-old daughter, Brianna Brown, who was also only 11 when her mother married Kody. Things got worse between Kody and Paedon after Christine left Kody in 2021, and the two are still not on good terms. In March 2024, 25-year-old Garrison Brown passed away, devastating the Brown family. Garrison, Kody's son with his second wife, Janelle, wasn't on speaking terms with his father at the time of his death. The two had a falling out when the COVID-19 pandemic separated the Brown family and exposed the existing cracks within the sister wives clan. You know what, Robyn? Have him. We're all grown adults who don't need a father figure anymore. When Kody didn't think his older kids were taking the virus seriously enough, he stopped seeing them. For the first time, the Brown family spent multiple holidays apart from each other, and it was the beginning of the end for them. At one point, long before his death, Garrison said, "You know what, Robyn? Have him. We're all grown adults who don't need a father figure anymore." Like with Garrison, the tension between Kody and 22-year-old Gabriel Brown came to a head during COVID-19, but their problems started long before. Gabriel was also Janelle's son, and, during Sister Wives Season 17, Janelle provided insight into the conflict. "For my boys, there's so much more going on than just this fight over whose COVID rules should be followed," she explained. "They have for a long time perceived that Kody's focus, his time, everything, was spent, the majority at Robyn's house, even when we lived in Vegas. Gabriel and Kody don't speak these days." Sister Wives Season 19 found Kody living with Robyn and their 5 children, which they referred to as their core family. Other than his children with Robyn, he doesn't have much of a relationship with most of his other children. The only adult child who maintains a relationship with her father is 28-year-old Kody Brown. Unlike her other siblings, Kody was welcoming to Robyn when she joined the family. She continues to be one of the few bridges between Kody and the rest of his children. Now I am uncover. Sister Wives Maddie Brown gives update on her relationship with man she met at speed dating event. In a clip from an upcoming episode of Sister Wives shared by Entertainment Tonight, the 54-year-old seemed to take things a step further in her blossoming relationship with Ron, who she met at a speed dating event earlier in Season 20. Ron joined Mary and her friends at a fundraising event, and she told cameras that she was glad that Ron came for the outing. "I think it's cute that he's just like, oh, what can I do to help? And he's just helping," she said. Mary's longtime best friend, Jen Sullivan, who accompanied her during the dating event, called Ron a really nice guy, as she applauded his enthusiasm to help out. "As soon as Mary had mentioned that we were doing this, he's like, I'm down, I'll be there, and I just love that," she said. "I thought he was a really nice guy when I first met him at speed dating," Jen continued. "And I thought, you know what, he and Mary would get along really well, and they tend to, so it worked out really well." Ron also offered his thoughts on how things are going with Mary, who separated from her husband of 32 years, Kody Brown, in December 2022. "You know it's different, dating in your 50s, Ron said. "I've been on a lot of dates the last couple years, but I love it when you meet someone who's genuine and very nice and easy to talk to. With Mary, just her inviting me down here made me feel great, and she's been great," he said. "I can tell Mary's just really genuine and just a great person." Mary was happy that Ron came along for the day. "It was super fun, it was a really good day, and Ron came and that was super fun too," she said in a confessional. The reality star said she loved being able to see how he interacts with those around her and how he fits in my world. She added, and then also, do my friends like him? And I don't know, he fits. Since her separation from Kody, with whom she shares her only child, Leon, 30, Meri has been publicly linked to just one other partner. In January 2024, she went Instagram official with Amos, who she revealed was the good-looking guy I've been dating since October. The following month, she shared that she and Amos had broken up, but affirmed that she was looking forward, with the hope of new opportunities, and felt ready to embrace her new era. This is a time in my life to prioritize me, my well-being, and my personal evolution, and I look forward to more adventures and experiences on this journey we call life. She wrote in an Instagram post. Now I am uncover. Sister wives. Kody Brown declares one wife told him about another's affair, in shocking mid-season teaser. After that whole experience in Coyote Pass, I want to set them free, Kody explains, referring to the years-long end to the drama involving the sale of land which they bought when married. During a conversation with husband David Woolley, Christine acknowledges that Kody wants to extend an olive branch, but also notes, I need to know what the motive is. I don't have a lot of trust with Kody, she admits. I am walking into an environment where trust has been killed, Kody tells cameras before coming face to face with Christine and David. Kody tells them, suck those beers down, because I got some fun stuff to share with you. Christine responds, now I'm nervous, and further expresses her doubts about what Kody has to say. As far as extending an olive branch, I think there'll be hidden barbs in there. When Kody declares that he's sorry for saying I didn't love you, Christine doesn't take it the way he expected. This is my husband here, she says. Why do you think this is appropriate? Janelle, who is shown with her friends celebrating getting a new man, appears to share Christine's reluctance to accept Kody's apology. Wow, she exclaims. Meanwhile, Meri introduces a love interest as well, gushing that she's so happy when she's around him. Ron is in town and I can't help but smile, she says. I met Ron at a speed dating event. When it comes to her conversation with Kody, he reveals that he is a little bit nervous, thinking that it could go really, really wrong. An apology is so needed here because this is still so toxic, he shares with Meri, who asks, do you apologize that you are toxic to me? In her confessional, she slams her ex, saying, his energy F with my energy. You've got to stop with the apologize word, she then tells him. The more you use it, the more it feels insincere. Right finger like this video if you believe family fractures hurt more than breakups heartbreak. Right finger comment below. Do you think Kody can ever repair these relationships, or is it already too late? Right finger subscribe now for deeper, emotional breakdowns of sister wives' secrets you won't hear anywhere else. Bell. Right finger watch next our exclusive playlist uncovering the untold truths behind the Brown family's biggest betrayals, regrets, and heartbreaks. Fire don't miss what's coming next, because the story isn't over, it's about to explode.